everybody. Good afternoon, morning. Okay, so let's talk weather first because that's probably the biggest thing on your mind right now.
Oh, yeah!
So, first of all, right now in Connecticut, it is groovy. It's not snowing, sleeting, raining, but it is cold. And it's going to be windy. Okay? Sun starting on Saturday or so, Friday in some areas. You're going to start seeing unstable weather in the southern United States as the cold air from the Canadians are coming down and coming up with the warm, moist air from over the southern states. This is going to cause ice buildup. Okay. This is going to be affecting them more or less on Friday and Saturday. At the same time, we got the cold air settling in over here in New England. So we're going to be cold. They're going to be cold. They're going to be iced up. We're going to be snowed in. Well, okay. Exactly how much snow are we talking about for Connecticut? For almost all of New England at this point, it looks like anywhere from 8 to 10 inches. So, not exactly the same thing as being a total fiasco. Now, by the way, I bought the new inverter. I wanted to show it to you. So let me unplug it from the mains here because I was charging it. And it comes with the fitted case. Oh, I'll put this back in the case so you can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like here. And it's a box. It's got 2 US main sockets here. It is sine wave. You have 4 USB charging ports. This is the same port to charge your thing and provide power for your power bank because it comes with AC wall wart too. And it comes with a fitted case. And in the fitted case, you have a cigarette lighter cord, an adapter that gives up to 10 amps so that you can power 12-volt car accessories with this as well. And you can use the same cord here to charge this. I don't know what size fuse this has in it, but it does have a fuse. And, so, $79 with a fitted case, just like the solar panel, and zipper shut. So we go plug this back in the charge here. And, obviously it comes with a charging adapter. You make sure to plug it in the right hole. Oh, it's a good idea. Yeah, right, exactly. So, the good news is that along with the solar panel, even if we are out power for a few days, which we probably will not be affected as much as the South will be, we'll be all set to go. Okay. Good morning. How you doing, Val? Good morning to you. By the way, I tested the AC output with my window fan here, and it worked correctly. It didn't buzz or hum in a bad way, implying it's not a pure sine wave. Apparently, it's very well respected as far as my fan was concerned. I haven't tried it with my turntable yet, but it's going to be the next thing to try it with is my, yeah, we had snow yesterday night, yeah. Good morning again, David S. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I saw on WBZ Boston it said that the snow is going to be more a dry snow. So we might not have any significant issues with that. It's the system that's going to be more of an ice effect is going to be more or less the southern areas, parts of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, a lot of southern states, Georgia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Arkansas, Kansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Texas, New Mexico, Nevada, and Arizona. Yeah, we're gonna be getting it Sunday and Monday. Yeah. So, I bought some more sterno for my sterno camp stove. Which I left behind. It's just, you know what a sterno camp stove is. It's really not much more than just a frame that holds cans of sterno in it. So that means at least I'll be able to warm up, make things like oatmeal and things like that if we lose power. No, we're gonna get up anywhere from 8 to 10 inches of snow. But it's gonna be cold, and because of that cold with the wind chills, you definitely want to have an alternative form of heat, because otherwise you are going to be in deep guacamole. Absolutely. Good morning, Tiger. How you doing today? Galaxy Eyes, how you doing today? Let's go get the panel on. Modern War. Well, fortunately, it sounded like Trump avoided modern war with the Greenland deal. I don't know exactly what he did. I think I saw something in the news, something about forgiving any debts owed to the United States or something. Trying to explain why I feel it would be a good idea. As you can guess, not all the people in the world think it's a great idea. There's people who think he's pushing his agenda and they don't like it. Well, I'll see. Yeah. Yeah, for you, yeah, you're going to get a little more than us, but not by much. Maybe about an inch, or about 2.54 centimeters. All right, so let's come on. Let's get them on the screen here. It's Tiger, of course. Go ahead, Tiger. How you doing?
So, what you gonna cook on your sterno?
Well, let's put it this way: if the power goes out, I can always heat water for oatmeal. I can always.
You got a little saucepan, little pan that will go on it.
I can always make a double cheeseburger. That's true. I mean, but definitely you can warm up water for oatmeal and.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know about for cooking anything fancy, but.
Oh no, we'll get you through. So, what other heat do you have if the power goes out?
Well, I could always prefabricate a heater using a can of sterno and a brick. And yes, these were bricks for chimneys, so these bricks are designed to take it.
Right. Well, I'd probably just go curl up in bed.
Yeah, it could do that for the most part, but
Or you could use the sterno to heat some water to fill up a hot water bottle.
Yeah, I could do that. I also got extra blankets too if I need to. Throw them on the bed.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Better. I mean, my nose is still running a little bit.
Yeah, you still sound a bit bunged up, but you sound much better.
Yeah, I sound better anyway. I think I just dropped my napkin on the floor somewhere.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see Val here.
Yeah, I see Val here too. I have my napkins. I forgot where I put them. Maybe it's underneath the box. No. Anyway, I bought the power bank. I have that now.
I had 60 Hammer Galaxy.
Right now, it's charging up.
Definitely it.
I showed at the beginning of the show. This is a fitted case it comes with.
Right, Dad. Chris.
So it comes with a fitted case. So it'll, it provides DC and AC outputs. 5 volts, 12 volts, 120 volts.
So you managed to get a bit of sunlight on your...
Oh yeah, I was getting some sun yesterday. And it was topping off my phone and my other power bank.
Nice.
Right now, this is just about done topping up the house one here. It's on fourth dot right now. I think it is. Looks like it's on the 4th dot. Let me check it here. Now it's still on 3. Hey, when you ship them, they usually just ship them half full. So,
right. You're going to be, if the power goes out, this show will carry on.
Oh yeah, show will still be going on. Absolutely.
You're kind of hoping for a power failure, aren't you, Michelle? Come on, be honest.
Well, we gotta test some of this gear sometime. Well,
I knew it. Well, Michelle is in control of the weather, so she got her new solar power thing. She needs to test it out, so she sent this terrible weather to everybody.
Actually, this is a system I promised everybody was going to be coming up in January. It's not like I haven't been giving you warnings. By the way, this is the NASQ coffee. It's not bad. I think I added too much milk. I kind of turned it into a latte by mistake. Oh well, it's not bad.
That's cold though, isn't it? Michelle, you need a kettle. Would you use it if I sent you an electric kettle?
Probably not. I actually used to use my coffee pot as a kettle on the stove.
Oh, but all right. I just
besides, if we ever lose power, an electric kettle would be as useless as tits on a bowl. I mean, because they draw about 1,500 watts. This inverter only gives out 200.
I'm guessing Creed's good people.
So, Bradley was whining at me last night. He said to me, he said, somebody blocked me again. I said, no, you're not blocked. You're a mod. Well, I got blocked. I was going to give a donation, and I got timed out.
He was not blocked. I saw his chat.
I saw his message, too. I said, Bradley, I saw your message. I saw you said hello. I said hello to you as well. Tiger King.
I said hello. We all did. What?
I mean, does he have a problem with his eyeballs? I mean, does he not see that we said hello?
Here, because we said it over the microphone.
Well, he spoke it up. And some people actually typed in, hello, Brad.
I'm just a bit, worried about new people in the chat, Cree. But I see you seem a good person, so good, nice, great to have you here.
Yeah. It's just weird, though, because it's like, he thinks everybody's against him. He doesn't realize nobody's against.
Oh, he could have been in top chat. That's a good thought.
If he was in top chat, we saw him, no? We all saw him. It was in live chat. We all saw him.
Yeah, but if he was in, like I'm in top chat, it goes to top chat now. That's so stupid.
I know. That's why I have to keep changing it to live chat. I mean, I don't understand why he's saying it's like, oh, everybody's timing me out. I was like, nobody's timing you out. Bradley, you're a mod anyway. You had your blue wrench. Tiger wasn't going to time you out. Grace wasn't going to time you out. I wasn't going to time you out. John Doe wasn't going to time you out. Jane Doe wasn't going to time you out. Hecate ain't going to time you out. Yeah.
He was going to donate. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish people wouldn't do that.
Now, as far as the top chat, bottom chat, side chat, left chat, right chat, circle chat, square chat, triangle chat, whatever, YouTube, let us set the mode, set it and forget it, okay? Let us set the mode. We normally don't use top chat, we just use live chat. One of the reasons, you never fully explain what top chat really is.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? What does it do? It doesn't say. I look up the help information and there's nothing.
Yes, it tells you who's talking the most, but I mean, I think we can see who's talking the most.
Yeah, it would. We would get a message if we timed out somebody.
That's true. It would show, yeah.
I mean, I could demonstrate it, but who would I want to demonstrate it with? I don't want
to demonstrate it on me. You can do it on me.
Oh, I could do you. Yeah, sure. But the audience wouldn't see anything now. The audience wouldn't see it on their screen, but we would. So that's what I'm saying. So the viewers wouldn't see nothing. We would see it, but they wouldn't.
Oh, well, I did not see anything yesterday.
And I didn't either.
I don't see everything that's going on in the chat up here. I might be watching Noodles or Michelle.
Hello, Jeff. How are you doing? Good morning. Go in, Jeff. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I went ahead and I rummaged around. I found some candles. I found your plasma lighter you sent me that I used a couple times out in New York City for the candles. Or I was looking for one of the candles. I couldn't find it at the time, but I found it. So I topped off the charge on it. It's all set.
Michelle, you're not using real candles, are you?
Not anymore.
Good.
But I do once in a great while. I will if I have to. But I got enough AAA batteries that I don't have to.
Stick to those battery operated ones. Have you got a flashlight?
Oh, thank you very much, M60. Yes,
I do.
M60. I have multiple flashlights. I have at least 2.
Be careful out there, Val.
3. You have 3 flashlights. You have one in the bedroom, one in the living room, and one in the bathroom.
Thank you, M60.
Thank you so much, M60. Much appreciated. Yeah, we have 3. We have one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, and one in the living room. Okay, and plus, you got the phone, and I got the phones that have flashlights on them.
You might want to try your flashlights and make sure the batteries are still good.
Yes, they're good. I did check them.
I think you'll be all right. You seem to have got everything sorted.
Yeah, I do. Plus, I stocked up on extra food yesterday from Aldi.
Fantastic. You got Rusty, got all of his stuff?
And I bought some more cat food for Rusty. That just came along with the rest of my order this morning. This is not a part of the order coming a little later in the day. So, like I said, this next thing comes with a nice fitted case, which is kind of cool. See?
Well, very nice.
Just like the solar panel comes with one, too. So I know Noodles will be like, I can say to Noodles, "Hey, Noodles, are you jealous? Are you jealous?" He'll probably go,
We'll ask him when we see him later if he's jealous.
You know,
he is jealous. He doesn't have the setup you've got, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
You've got it all. You've got all the bells and whistles. He's just got his phone.
Unfortunately, where he is, he might be seeing the ice more than us. We're more likely going to be getting a snow event. He's probably going to get possibly the ice. Yeah. I got a rechargeable flashlight from another teacher for Christmas. It's nice to have. I have one that I bought with Noodles a couple years ago. I have used it a few times. It is insanely bright. I can
Morning,
show
R&D.
It's a big, heavy one that is blindingly bright. I mean, it's not just. It's also lantern too. Maybe that might be a video this afternoon showing all the emergency
theories. Is very jealous at the moment. Because you noticed he was more into the camping now. He wasn't that much into it when we were talking about it last year. Now you've got all that shit. He's like, yeah, let's go. Because Michelle's got power.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. Now we can keep streaming even if we are at a campsite. These turntables plug into USB ports.
Well, I don't know about taking the record players camping.
Oh, I would. Just to prove a point. After all, it wouldn't be kind of nice. You're sitting in a campsite and you're playing AC/DC, Back in Black, or the Gold album there for those about the rock album, while you're sitting out there drinking a soda at a picnic table.
Absolutely not, Gaming Fairy. Michelle has orchestrated this bad weather because she wants a power outage so she can test up her new toys. This is all planned. And she did warn everybody.
Warned everybody. Come on. I basically plastered it all over my Discord and weather news and general chat.
If you go hungry or
get
cold,
to the store now. Pick up anything you need, especially you, because the South is more or less really in the battle zone. It's going to be more of a southern event with the ice.
Most campsites have power. Well, they're not going to be using the power supplied. They're going to be making their own.
Yeah, we have our own power supply. Yeah. Pick up a small, inexpensive sterno stove or inexpensive camp stove and a couple propane cylinders. So at least you can cook.
Yeah. Don't knock that bloody thing over, though.
Oh, yeah, my propane stove, it doesn't really have to worry about falling over. It's pretty big, but the only thing is it needs a new gasket. So I can't use it right now because it would leak gas. So nope.
Oh my God, are you telling me it's leaking gas?
Yeah, because the old ring has gotten old and it's getting hairline cracks in it.
You're gonna use this with some gas and light it.
Not with propane, no. That's my propane stove. My sterno stove is completely different.
Okay. I got to look up what a sterno is.
Uses like the kind of fuel you use in chafing dishes.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking they're not stable.
It's in those little cans. So
I know, but they don't look very stable to me.
Well, they're pretty safe. See. If you use common sense.
Have you got one of those little folding stoves?
That's what it is.
Okay, I'm looking at that now. You actually put the can. You don't put it on a saucepan. You put the can on the stove.
You put the can inside the stove, and there's the place it sits in.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it.
It's only a $15 stove. The can is where all the magic happens.
Mm-hmm. That still seems a bit dangerous, but...
More like gaming demon.
You can get a fancy one for $35 with a proper stove thing.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of different designs. Anyway, they do have the replacement gaskets I need for my stove. I might put those on the list for the spring so I can go ahead and replace the O-ring that's got a leak, because they're not that expensive.
As long as they're stable, yeah. Well, it worries me because Michelle's like registered blind.
Yeah,
and
but
she has set herself on fire before, people. When she got caught smoking at school, she put the cigarette in her pocket and it wasn't out. So she walked around, and then the teacher saw her smoking, not smoking from the mouth, from the pocket.
I ended up doing internal detention for that. You don't have to be miserable, be camping. There's no reason you have to. Like I said, bring your favorite turntable, bring some AC/DC, some rock and roll, some Belinda Carlisle, some other good rock and roll albums. And then you're sitting at the picnic table cooking some hot dogs and maybe even some hamburgers in a skillet on top of the cooking grate. You know.
Yeah, you can have fun camping. I've camped. I used to have the RV.
Me and Valerie Slamming along with Ed used to have fun camping at the same campground, Valley in the Pines. White Memorial. That was fun.
Yeah, and they've got showers at these places.
Some of them do. This one doesn't, but this one you go swim, you wash up in the lake.
So
it's more rustic. But some of the other campgrounds do have showers and game rooms, and some even have little snack bars. I think the one that's up there on the top of the Campstead on the hills got that. But that is also way more expensive. They even got their own dedicated mail room, too, for the tenants. And you got either RV parking or you got tent parking.
Well, luckily for you, you're going to get the heat from the other apartments because you're on the...
Oh, yeah, I'll get some heat from the other apartments. Here's the thing that's interesting. Eventually, all the heat's going to end up on my floor because it always rises, right? The building and the ground floor is going to get coldest. Then the second floor is going to get the second coldest before we start freezing.
Then you can go over and pick the bodies of the first floor, see if they've got any food or anything. Then the second floor will go.
The first floor is where the smoke shop is.
Have you been in there yet, Michelle?
Yeah.
Have you been inside?
I have been in there, yeah. It's run by a lady.
Is it weed or is it cigarette?
Mainly tobacco. I don't think they carry weed. That's a different kind of permit.
So you get your tobacco from there now?
Not there yet, no. But what's funny, though, is at least when I go to White Memorial, you know what? I don't have to worry about clogging up the latrine. That's true. Hey, I need a plunger. Wait, it's just a hole in the ground. Oh, how convenient.
Good point there, Cree. Everyone should be filling up some containers with water as well.
Yep.
Have you done that, Michelle?
Yep. Should definitely fill a few gallons of water in the tub anyway so I can flush the loo. Yeah.
I'm going to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it today, because our city water will stay working even if there's a power outage until the pressure in the system drops down to 0. But even when we lost power last time for a week, our toilets still worked in the city. So, during Autumn Storm Alfred, we lost power for a week. We still had running water, but the lift pumps that takes the stuff in the sewage from the lower levels of Winston up to the pump station or to the sewage treatment plant weren't running.
I also want to say, I think Kel Dodge has been struck. I think everyone should sub up Kel Dodge and support Kel Dodge, because you know he struck her or him. I don't know what section.
Why did he strike him for?
I don't know. Oh. But Kel Dodge was streaming on Kick, Michelle. I did watch a bit of a stream on Kick of Kel Dodge.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
What was he talking about? Or is it she? I don't know his
name. I don't know. Probably he, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, all I know is Oh yeah, we might see that happen. That happened in the city of Winston too. About 6 years ago, our water main broke in town. There was no water on all of Main Street because the water main broke.
Oh, I wasn't aware Val, you were struck as well. There you go, Michelle. So.
Oh, really?
And I've watched both of those, and they are not nasty people. They're not trolls. They're just shouting out what they see.
She does that stuff, I think, mostly for drama more than anything. I think it kind of sucks, actually. I remember reading about House of Party and half the people slept in it. I wonder if they were doing more than just sleeping in it. Oh, dear.
Hey, Gemini.
He got struck on Kick or struck on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Oh. So that's one of the reasons why I like to have multiple networks.
Right.
Because even if one channel gets knocked out, you can still watch the video.
Mm-hmm.
Shows a lot of fear on her part. Yeah, I think she's afraid of something.
Well, it looks quite nice out your window, to be honest, Michelle. Nice blue sky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice outside. Yeah, it's sunny. At least it looks like it is. Let me switch over to the other camera so I can see it. Yeah, you see the snow that's on the ground too.
See you later, Cree.
I see some chemtrails in the sky too.
It does look really nice out of your window, Michelle.
Yeah. So later on today, I'm gonna set the solar panel back up in the window, and then I'll plug this power bank into that, and just so I can keep it maintained. Even though it really won't be no need to when it's done charging, because it's still charging on the charge right now. I think it's it's about a third of the way up there. Yeah.
I'm glad it's working.
Yeah.
Is it working better than you thought, or you thought it was going to work?
For the solar panel, yeah, actually, it wasn't really that sunny when I first put it out there, and it was still charging the phone, so.
That's not bad, is it?
No. How you doing? I'm gonna switch back to me now. How you doing? How you doing? Gemini Gem, have you stocked up on needed supplies? For you, it's going to be a lot of cold temperatures because the Great Lakes effect snow is still going to be a thing for you.
Yeah. You need to hoard some water. Check your batteries in your flashlight.
Have a few extras around.
Few extra shopping.
Yeah. And let's see. I'm not to, 1, 2, still in 3. This looks like it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. So, because when you send battery banks, they usually ship them out half charged.
Oh, is that the bit you were going to buy? You got it. That's the second part of the.
Yeah, it's the second part. I bought this.
Oh, you already had ordered it then.
No, I had it on my to be bought list.
Oh, came quick, didn't it?
And then when I got the solar panel yesterday and this was working pretty good, I said, well, I don't see why I can't buy the second part so I can keep my garage turntable playing records.
Yeah. Well, that came quick though, didn't it?
It did. I ordered it yesterday, it came today.
That's what I'm saying.
And I got some more stuff coming in a little bit later in the afternoon.
Wow, that's really quick delivery.
Yeah. Probably because it was nearby the nearest Amazon warehouse in Connecticut.
Hi, T-Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, what kinds of foods would you recommend people buy?
What kinds of food would you recommend people buy? Well, it depends on how long you think you're going to be without power. Canned soups would be good. Yep. Anything that's in canned, that can be eaten cold, or you can heat up without too much effort.
And if you have a gas barbecue,
if you have a gas barbecue and you're using it outside, then you'd be fine. You could also cook a couple steaks.
Yeah, I have a gas barbecue.
Yeah. Well, I don't, so, But I wonder if my, that sterno would be good for cooking a couple of double cheeseburgers. Might take a little longer.
Yeah, how much is it going to use up cooking bloody cheeseburgers?
Each can lasts 4 hours.
Oh, you got 12 cans, haven't you?
24.
24, bloody hell. You'll be all right, yeah.
They sell them packs of 24.
She's dying to cook a burger on a sterno.
Yeah.
You love this, Michelle. This is right down your alley. Take all the power out. Michelle wants to live off grid for a couple of days.
Pretty much we would have to. No, refrigeration won't be a problem. Now, if this is the summer, however, that might be an opposite situation. Especially if it's a major severe thunderstorm or tornado event that knocks out power, then all of a sudden your refrigeration is going to be your biggest problem. That's where the shelf-stable milk comes in handy. So, hey T-Girl, how you doing?
Yeah, that's just milk in a box or powder milk.
Yeah. I bought powder milk, but I did buy 2 whole gallons of fresh milk because I knew it wasn't going to go bad. And I do use a lot of drinking milk for things like when I want to have a slim fast instead of just a breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll have that instead.
You probably, if you're using slim fast, need to use it all the time.
Right, David, you're absolutely right. It would be easy to heat up, things put into a small saucepan and warm it up on sterno like a soup. Or maybe even SpaghettiOs or
ravioli.
Ravioli, right. exactly. I got soup. I found some more cans of soup I had that I forgot I had shoved in. I was looking for the stove when I found I had like 3 cans of chicken noodle soup sitting underneath there. It was still unopened. That I originally got when I went shopping originally with Stan CT at Target. And I found
those.
So I had those. I found 3 of those. I said, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Plus I got the soup I bought. Plus I got a can of Spam left. And I got pasta and stuff. So I can cook. You know. Yeah, right now it would be. I took a couple days off from work today and tomorrow. 16 inches of snow expected at Green Things Cottage Sunday into Monday. Stacking firewood now. Will work on laptop Monday probably. Okay.
Oh, it sounds cozy.
Plus, I also got a whole big package of ramen soup that me and Stan CT bought when we went to Target, and they never opened up that.
Oh, you need to get that down here, Michelle.
Yeah.
These things do go out of date. I know they have a long date, but
usually we don't lose power for more than maybe an hour to 2 hours. So, I mean, for us in New England, I don't think we're going to have the same level of aggravation that the South are going to have.
I love soup with buttered bread dipped in it.
I've done that before.
Well, I still haven't smoked, Michelle, a cigarette or any tobacco product.
Well, because I did have some tobacco this morning, but then again, I couldn't sleep much because I was keeping track of all the storm systems to see what's going on.
Oh my word! You've been up all night.
I did sleep. I did sleep some. I fell asleep after me and Galaxy Eyes and Brain Dead and Hammer and Nails all had a chat last night. Ended about 10 o'clock. Then I fell asleep. I woke up at 12. Went to the bathroom. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 2. But I was already sleeping before we started playing the game. So I went to fall asleep about 3. Woke up about 6:30.
Why would you... 3 hours sleep? Is that enough?
3 hours chunk of sleep for me in blocks. Yeah, I could do that. Garlic bread and soup. I could do that. Just pick up an Italian bread, pick up some garlic powder.
I love garlic bread.
Or just get some fresh garlic, smash the schmutz out of it, and mix it with butter and just slather it on it after you put it in the oven for a little while. It's okay, Galaxy Eyes. We didn't do anything nasty. And
it is, Jem, and
yeah.
I don't know how long it's been. I'm not really counting, but it's whenever I found a dog end in my garage, I smoked that.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I am on the pill. And I am smoking weed.
So in a way, aren't you kind of cheating? Let me see how this thing's doing closer.
Yeah, I'd announced that the smoking club, we have an average of 1% quitters.
It's going. It's working.
1%.
It says it can take up to, if it's totally depleted, it can take up to 5 to 7 hours to charge it completely with the included charger. So, jeez.
Willow is sleeping, but she's been a little shit all day. She keeps biting. She's a puppy, Michelle. So
I know that. Yeah. Right now, Rusty's laying in my bed snoozing. So.
Oh. Oh, I think Brain Dead and Grizz have cut back a lot. I will say that. I'm pretty sure they've cut back major.
Yeah, I know that.
Craig, if he was in the smoking club, he's actually quit, so he should join our non-smoking club.
Well, anyway, the thing is that like I will definitely going to try to get more of this set up, more of a fair shake, like, later on today, because I did use with the sun yesterday, the solar panels. I said it topped off my power bank, my older power bank from that Noodles got me at Walmart. Actually, you bought that at Walmart. Yeah, that's right. I bought that at Walmart. Yeah. I remember that. And the cable for it. And that's been the power bank we've been using for so long. But it's half the size of this one.
Well, Chris, you never joined the non-smoking club. At least the ones that were in the non-smoking club have done something to improve life.
Yeah.
But to be honest, you've just got to quit, because if you're just saying, oh, I'll have a little bit here and a little bit there, it's so easy to have a little bit more. Well, I have to quit. I couldn't just say I'm only going to vape, because I'll end up buying cigarettes. I'm all or nothing.
Well, like I said, I never got into vaping. I know what it is, but I never really kind of understood what the great thing about that is. You're inhaling a flavored water.
Well, it's got the nicotine in it.
Yeah, I figured that. Or the ones that got THC in it instead.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to do next is, I got that vape for weed, and I keep using my bongs because I prefer bongs, to be honest. But I'm going to go back to that, using my vape for weed, so that I'm not putting so much of this shit in my lungs.
Yeah, I understand that, but is it really that much cleaner though?
Yeah. It's from Planet of the Vapes. It's you don't get all that gunk.
What about something like a hookah?
Well, I'm using the pipe I sent you is what I'm using now. Little tiny one.
Oh, okay. And the water probably looks like crap after a while.
Yeah, it does. Gag when I empty that. And that's what I'm saying. All this shit that's in this pipe, the brown stuff, the water, the gunk, it's really messy. But when I use that vape, there is no mess. There's none of this gunk.
Yeah.
Vaping really does. Popcorn lungs.
Popcorn lungs. That's worse than cancer. Is that similar to what you get from dealing with asbestos or mesothelioma, or the black lung from being in a coal mine? Yeah, well, nicotine glaze coating your airway isn't so great either from cigarettes. I haven't seen Shango 066 yet work on a TV from a house full of pot smokers yet. I wonder what kind of stuff he finds on top of those TVs. Oh, man. I thought the old cigarette-infused TVs were bad. This is worse.
Yeah, David S. Vaping makes me cough like hell. I don't know what it is, but
because you're
do
putting
not affect me like a vape.
Yeah.
The gunk is ready. Yeah, if you're super, super desperate, I have done that before. Scraped out my bongs and...
So...
What pills are you taking? What pills are you taking?
I don't know. Why he was asking about that.
Mm.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though. I noticed that none of the bad trolls came up yet.
Well, it's a nice show, Michelle. Everybody's getting on and it's nice.
That's good. That's the way it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, Shango 066 works in old televisions, right? And he's like, alright, you can see the flavor in this one. It's coated with nicotine crud. Oh. And then when he was working on the printed circuit boards from TV from the 60s and 70s, he's like, oh, it's so coated. Oh, stinks. I worked in computers like that.
No one wants to be in your club, Vintage Media.
And what's this club?
The pill-taking club.
Nah, that's no fun. Ask anybody who takes prescription psych meds. It's no fun. Ask any psychiatrist what they do to your body. Isn't that good for you? I'm just watching the lights here. It looks like it's coming along. It's gonna take a while to fill it up. It has a 40 amp hour battery on this sucker.
Nice.
It's twice the size of my other power bank as far as capacity goes.
So how many hours can you keep going if the power goes off?
For running just a Garrard 210 turntable motor, which is AC motor, about 20 hours. Running my record player.
And you can still be charging it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do a 20-hour show. So basically, it would be the power, the solar panel would be charging it in the sun. Which is cool because you can actually...
It will be cool because if there's like a massive power outage, nobody can stream. There'd be this show going on. You'd have thousands of people in it.
Oh, I'm sure. Except for the other people who have thought the same thing, and there are some that did.
Oh, yeah, there'd be a few people. Oh, yeah, and then people have got generators and things.
Or power banks like I got or used to cell phones. And then they go, oh, no, I ain't having extra power for my phone. My phone's going flat. I'm done. I'm like, watch me. I was doing that with Noodles, too. Remember, my power bank was keeping the show running. When we're at Chiller Theater, I didn't have my phone plugged in inside the building. We were actually... For many hours, we're walking around Chiller Theater, and I was just running my phone on my power bank.
Oh, Michelle. Chiller Theater was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The whole bloody thing was a nightmare.
I was bored.
And you even had a little cop.
I was bored.
It was the shittiest day of your life. The boredom was at a all-time
Oh,
high.
the boredom was I don't know if it was the worst day of my life, but it was boring. I think I'm gonna go sit down here. It can't be any worse. That's good, Rambo. Also, this summer, they said that there's a possibility we might have power outages for a completely different reason. Because they shut down so many power plants that they don't know if they have enough power plants to keep it. If we have a heat wave in the United States, if they can keep all the air conditioners running.
Did you know that Hammer is jacking in the basement?
No, I didn't know that.
He's told us.
Okay. You mean you're putting in posts or you're doing something else?
I think he's jackhammering.
Well, let's put it this way. I mean, if I could do Silver Moon on YouTube, and YouTube didn't have like a bunch of nannies, I probably would have been like,
oh,
I could just see all of a sudden Noodles going, hey, wait a second. How is she still streaming when she is like she's sitting by candlelight?
Jealous, oh dear, Noodles? Parasolo's not well. I'm sorry that you're sick. Get better soon. Hi, Rambo.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Rambo. I don't know where you are, but yeah, there's a dividing line that's is especially in the southern states. It's kind of like a thin margin. It's like not. It's not a very broad, swath. It's just depends on how far the cold goes and settles down.
I think I'm getting ice.
Yeah. I think you're getting ice. I don't know. I don't know if Immigration and Customs Enforcement is going to be coming by, but it's a joke.
I know. It's a good one.
Or the police are coming by. Although the police might come by to make sure that you're okay. Make sure you have adequate warm food, clothing. Yeah, it'd be interesting. So I'm looking forward to see how this is gonna work because if I put it on Kick, I never have in Twitch. I never have problem with my Silver Moon show.
So I guess maybe Noodles won't even be going into work.
Yeah,
because of the weather.
Yeah, well,
when is this supposed to happen anyway? When's the bad weather coming?
For us in the East Coast, in New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, it's going to start on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, you ever notice? They see the vest, they say police, and then underneath they say ICE. ICE, as in police. And then it says ICE right below it. So why don't you just call it what it is? Police. By the way, for those of you who are really concerned about your safety, if you want to make you're disabled or handicapped, you might want to contact your local police department, let them know that you're disabled so that they know to check on you if you need to be checked on. Because if things get bad enough and you have no power, and you might need help getting to like the warming centers or whatever. So the police who usually work with you, they know that you need help. I know they over-exaggerate. Yeah, sometimes they do. Yeah. So do the hurricane people. But the point is, it's to take the thing seriously. Even if it doesn't really turn out to be anything in the end, I'd rather have this be extra stuff on hand than not have enough stuff on hand and go, whoopsies! I didn't think about the needs of that,
Yeah, and somebody said earlier, I can't remember who, but what about the homeless people, Michelle?
Unfortunately, I don't know if they can get in.
I should think they open.
They can go to the warming centers too. The homeless can go to the warming centers too.
Oh, there's a warming center. What's a warming center?
A warming center is kind of the same thing as a cooling center, but in the case of a power failure, like a storm, you can go there and get a hot, warm meal. They usually have a generator, food, coffee.
But you can't sleep there.
Yes, you can.
Can you? Oh.
You can sleep there. Especially if it's declared that, a disaster event, like a bad system like that's coming. Yeah, you can go there. In fact, you should actually try to find out where your nearest one is. For me, that's the senior center.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
How would you get to the bloody senior center?
Walk, unfortunately.
Out in the snow and the...
Yeah, that's the problem. That's where the police can be important to know. If you need help, they can usually arrange to get you there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would work fine. Absolutely. But just make sure one thing, especially if you're going to be using any kind of combustible fuel inside, make sure you have good airflow. And that's not an option.
Look at Cree's message, Michelle.
Okay. Cree's message says, I set up some warming boxes out of coolers and totes for the straight beds in my area. Warming boxes, yeah, I'll try. I don't think I've had too many cats come knocking to my door going, excuse me,
I don't have any
please come in, we're freezing. If they do, if a cat comes in and says, hey, I need a place to stay warm, can I shack up here? I would have to say no, you should go talk to Rusty. He's the one that you gotta talk to, not me.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, there's no stray cats here.
There really isn't too many here. New Haven and Hampton, plenty of warming center and shelters now. There's a warming center less than a mile away from here. That's good. You might need to use it. Just be ready to use it. So what we did during autumn storm Alfred was we didn't need to stay at the warming center and sleep there, but some people did. But what I did was I would go in there with Ed just to charge my cell phone.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do have stray animals around, that is a good idea to... I'd end up letting them in the house. So glad I don't have strays around here.
T-Girl says, it's amazing. Congrats, my friend, on your promotion. And being a caretaker can be a lot. You're such a good daughter. Oh, that's cool.
That's very nice.
The warming center can only take in so many people.
Good point. What about toilet roll, Michelle? Are we going to get the panic buy toilet roll situation?
I have plenty of toilet paper. I'm not exactly short on that. My mom brought me some, plus I already had some. So.
Oh, your mum brought you toilet paper around?
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of toilet paper around.
It's nice of her.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit mums do, isn't it? Bring you fucking toilet paper and crap.
What I'm concerned about, more or less, if we lost power for a week, is the lift pumps at the lowest level in Winstead, which normally pumps the sewage up to the sewage treatment plant. may not have electricity to run. How long before they overflow? That's gonna be that would be a concern for me. And Winston is on hills. Guess what? Well, we might not have so much problem when people poop from the top of Nanny Drive coming into our toilets. People downstairs, ground floor, oh yeah, they're gonna get it. The people at the post office are gonna get it. The people over there at the grocery stores downtown are gonna get it.
Yeah, I bet everybody has a big stack of toilet paper after COVID now. I do. I used to just, buy it kind of as I was running low. Now I always have a backup.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you brought up the blizzard of '78 because I remember that. In the South, they buy up all the milk and bread. Stupid to me. Not if they also decide to buy a couple bags of ice to go with that. But then right now, they don't need ice. They just would leave the stuff outside.
Yeah, they do buy up all the milk and bread around here as well.
Yeah. The truth is that I'm ready as it can be. I remember last time when I said Autumn Storm Alfred, Ed was basically freaking out. Like, he was like whining, like, what are we gonna do? We have no heat. It's freezing. Right? He goes out and buys Mr. Little Buddy Heater, right? Mr. Buddy Heater. And then he returns it to the store the next day. Why did you do that, Ed? You should have kept it. I didn't have enough money.
Oh, he went and got a heater, used it, and then packed it up when it...
Yep.
And then took it back to the store. It's people like that. That's why everything's so fucking expensive.
Well, at least he didn't exactly steal it from the store. He paid for it.
Well, isn't that stealing?
Not really. They could just say
if he had no intention,
they could just come up with a valid excuse and say the heater didn't work for me, or it wasn't hot enough.
That's a good question. Does the chat think that's stealing? If you go to a store, you get something just to say use it. It could be a dress. Say I was going to a party. I'm going to go get this dress. I'm going to wear it to the party, but then I'm going to return it the next day.
In this case, we're talking about an appliance, which is a little different than a dress.
All right, an appliance. What Ed did, he used the heater, and then he took it back the next day.
Yeah.
I think that's borderline stealing.
I definitely think it's unethical. I said, why don't you keep the damn thing? You might need it again.
But is it stealing? Because is it a crime? I don't know. I have no idea. But it seems really wrong.
Where are you going to buy all the condiments and what the heck would be the reason for that? Brain dead. How many jars of mayo and ketchup and mustard, pickles, relish, hot sauce, and other things do you need? Could you imagine trying to put all those things on bread at the same time? I wouldn't want to be around when you take a shit, that's for sure.
Okay, what about if you went to the store, bought a bottle of Coke, went home, drank it? That's the same kind of thing, isn't it?
I think it's a little different with food, though. But he had a couple nice heaters that he got rid of, which I kind of liked. One of them was one of those catalytic heaters that he found that ran on propane. It was a Coleman catalytic heater. I don't know who he gave it to, but
hey, Moose.
It was kind of cool,
It's theft to buy something with the intention to return it after use. Yeah. That's how I think of it.
That's what.
But
in this case,
you couldn't prosecute someone.
In this case, it was the local hardware store. It wasn't Walmart. Because you can get to that Walmart, so you get it at the local hardware store.
But you couldn't take someone to court over that because they paid for it. So it is.
They didn't steal it.
Yeah. People do it with food.
I got a feeling he wasn't the only one.
People do it with food, Chris. They eat the food and then take the food back. Oh, I guess if it's ucky or tastes like shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely sketchy.
They'll eat most of it and return the rest and say something was wrong with it. Oh my God.
By the way, don't forget to put some likes in the like jar, guys. It helps a lot. Yes, it does.
Sorry, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. No, I didn't. I do need a reminder.
Yeah, I could almost see Gaming Fury being like a fire mage. Although I think that would be a little bit out of her character, honestly.
Some people have got fucking big balls, haven't they? Do shit like that.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to find out. No, that's kind of sketchy. Yeah.
Can you return condoms? Unused, maybe.
Unused, unopened ones, perhaps, but ones that are opened? No. So, did you see the actual power bank? Because I can show it to you real quick here. Oh, this is so heavy. Okay, it's still charging, but I'll show it to you.
Oh, really, Chris? Well, we're finding out all the info on shady shoppers. Shady shoppers. Well, yeah, that's terrible.
So this is the power bank right here.
Yeah, it's nice, Michelle.
Yeah.
I like it.
And it comes with a matching case, too.
Yeah, I saw the case. Very nice. You can keep it nice, yeah.
So you can just leave it in the case if you wanted to. See. I still gotta finish charging it. I just wanted to show it to you. So this is this thing is 3 times heavier than my other power bank is. This thing is so heavy. Mamma mia, you weigh a lot. Let's plug this cord back into the charger hole. 12-volt ACM. I'm gonna finish charging that. I'll put it back in the case there so it can charge and not lose anything. It's a neat thing. So what I can do is, like I said, I tested with my window fan. You know, I've used a window fan on my desk here, right? And it worked fine.
Great. I'm really pleased it's all working. And I hope we have a little power cut so that you can test all this stuff out.
Oh, yeah. I can always test it just by not plugging something into the wall. And I did test that, and it worked. So, not only that, but it has, with it, the cigarette lighter plug here.
Huh?
So you can plug in your, your little air compressor or your little car light. And then, of course, it's got a car charging cord, too. And, of course, it has the AC wall adapter, which right now is plugged into. So it's really cool. I mean, And like the solar panel, I like the fact it comes with a nice fitted case, so you can keep it all nicely neat. That's nice, instead of just having it sitting loose all over my table and all the cords dripping everywhere.
I'm laughing at brain dead in graphics.
No teeth. You were. Repackaged used condoms is wild work. Really? This Discord must be top secret. I think he's working with the one we shall not mention.
Well, we don't know that.
Cree says if anyone likes red pudding and coconut cream pie, trying to replace your milk with coconut milk in your recipe, I can't do it again. The fat on my arteries will hate me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can do that just like you can on Priceline. You can do the same thing with the grocery stores, too. Show me the best deal in my town. Mm-hmm. Just like in Priceline when you're going on trips, right? And then you go, okay, I'll talk to you later, Rambo.
Later, Rambo.
Make sure to keep stocked up with supplies for basic needs, anyway. I'm not promising anything, but I'm just saying this is just be ready for it. Are you ready for the winter? Are you ready for the snow time? It's like the theme song for Meatballs.
I kind of hope it snows quite a bit because I want to get some photos of the puppy, of Willow out in the snow.
Okay. You will. Oh. Really? No, I mean that's what garbage cans are for. Never mind, flush it. Just put it in the trash can.
What a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I'm just telling you right now, I want you to be safe out there, okay? I mean, there's I don't want to see anybody get caught off guard. I don't want anyone to get caught with their pants down, and especially
I'm in America, Cree. I'm like Virginia, but North Carolina.
Well, she used to live in the UK.
Well, obviously.
Do you get a lot of snow in the UK?
Oh, yeah, in winter. But I lived in Italy as well. Didn't get much snow there.
Yeah.
And I've lived in Belgium. We got snow there.
I'm just trying to see what else is coming up next. Okay, I got some more stuff coming today too, so.
Ooh, what's coming, Michelle?
Oh, I gotta go back and show you? Oh, I'll just tell you what it is. Coming Saturday is Vago 222 lever nuts. Vago 221 lever nuts.
Lever nuts.
Arriving today 2 to 6 is Clear Click 64 gigabyte USB 3.2 flash drives. Pack is 6. A AC to DC 12 volt 10 amp 120 watt power adapter. And the Sterno fuel cans.
Oh, cool. Ferry, I'm very much on the East Coast, though.
Yeah. So yeah, I got some things coming today. I'm gonna be playing around with some things. The lever nut's gonna be cool. I like because the Vagos are neat. 221s, 222s. The 222s are the older style, gray ones with orange tabs, and the 221s are the clear ones with the orange tabs.
Do they not drug test marijuana anymore?
Not in the states where it's legal. Fake wieners with pee?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Check out the Exodus guy behind me. Oh yeah, you're right. The chemtrails. You guys see it, the X there.
Mm-hmm. So what are you going to have for lunch today, Michelle?
I don't know yet. Maybe it's probably mud bowl cereal, maybe. Or like I definitely can have some nice food tonight. Anyway, I could definitely make some more double cheeseburgers if I want to.
Nice.
Yeah, I could do that.
You don't have anything on it, do you? Just the cheese.
No, I put a little bit of pepper and garlic on it.
No, I mean no sauces.
No sauces, no.
No lettuce.
But it's pretty good though with the garlic and the pepper though.
Yeah.
Still gonna buy it.
Is there any sauce you like?
Spaghetti sauce.
I think you'd like curry sauce.
Very little though. I will use spaghetti sauce and pasta once in a while. I also bought three more frozen pizzas.
Oh,
pizza. Pfft, I have 4 now.
You should buy a frozen lasagna.
Yeah, I do got some fettuccine alfredo with broccoli that was frozen and it's still sitting in a small freezer. Actually, it's in a big freezer. It's just small single servings. Yeah. And where was it away a year ago? Every time I tried that, they said, "How did you shrink so much?" Priest said today would be a good day for grilled cheese, tomato soup in a big pot. Well, I don't have any tomato soup, but I do got chicken soup. Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I mean, you can make that for lunch. I also got creamy chicken soup too.
Mm.
There you go. There's another kind of chicken soup you could add. Yeah. What do you mean by that, actually, Hammer? I haven't had a drug test in a long time either. The last time I did that was kind of done to everybody in the fish shelter, and I passed it, obviously.
Oh, did they make you take a drug test at the shelter?
Yeah.
Really?
Because somebody had apparently had some illicit contraband in the girl's dorm, and it wasn't me. So she was as high as a kite, so they thought that maybe she had given it to somebody else. Well, it wasn't me, but they demanded all the guys do it too. And we all passed it except for 2 people, which immediately were on the outside looking in.
Oh my God.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's already on 4 now. Woo! It's charging on 4. Finally got the 4 now. Creepy said I was want to hear something weird. I did not get drug tested in my teaching position. That worried me, honestly, she said. Apparently, I guess the teachers' union managed to get the Board of Education to back away from that. Everything else asks Galaxy Eyes, is your hands clean?
Are they warm? You need to know if they're warm in this weather.
Yeah. I'm going to assume the basement he's in is at least kind of warm.
Well, it's better than being outside.
He goes in and out. He does a lot of indoor, outdoor work.
It must get too cold to work, though, Hammer. Or do you go out no matter what the temperature is?
He goes out to do the job as needed. Maybe he's lucky enough that maybe sometimes the customer doesn't mind if he comes in to warm up. David has said they never tested drugs at the shelters. Here, people come in drunk and stoned all the time. From an agent told me. When he was homeless.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of homeless people
said,
do have drug
I feel
problems.
there's a lot of jobs. It shouldn't matter if you do drugs or not, but that one maybe be sober for. They're they're desperate for teachers right now. Yeah, because Generation Alpha makes all the teachers quit.
Well, if you want to smoke a joint in your time off and you're not working, you've finished doing what you have to do, who cares? As long as you're not smoking weed at school.
Absolutely.
But when you come home from work, you should be allowed to have a drink if you want a drink. Obviously not too much, and if you want to have a smoke,
especially in states where you have recreational marijuana, there should definitely not be a problem with that. It's the states that don't have recreational marijuana. Those are the ones that probably have a hard time. You know.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. How cool, I'm sure you're an amazing cook. My food is mostly just to keep me alive. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I do. Chris says exactly. I don't even think pot should be tested for anymore. Well, in states where it's still considered for medicinal use only, I guess it kind of way doesn't make any sense to test it because what are you going to say? Excuse me, but your P-test came out positive. Did you get a prescription from your medical professional? Yeah, here's the card. Oh, okay. You still got a job then. Well, let's talk about something about teachers for a minute. How are the teachers handling Generation Alpha right now? Because I have heard Generation Alpha are terrors in the classroom. How do you guys... Yeah, I know. I know the construction company, that is something they try to do. Because they don't want the employees to get frostbite. Absolutely, but... I just wonder how that works, though. But what? So T-Girl, or sorry, Creepy, let me ask you a question. How do you teach a generation of kids that basically think they know everything when the truth is they can't even read or write half of them? Yeah. Chris says, Michelle, it's tough. I teach the littlest. You can tell they aren't being raised at home. We only supposed to use positive reinforcement. But they don't even, but they basically act out. They don't listen. They talk back at staff. They can't read or write. I mean, even if you're in kindergarten, you would think that you would get some of the basics, like knowing a little bit of your ABCs. Galaxy, I said I had to go out for 5 minutes every hour to look like I was busy. Brain stopped giving away the secret recipe. I had a teacher told me she used to start at the beginning of the year with letters, numbers, time, etc. They're barely getting it in now after months. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. And what about the kids, the way they treat you guys? I mean, what I've heard is that they were so incorrigible that you can't even teach them anything. Because, I mean, they'll be rude and they'll like tell you, I know all that stuff. You don't have to tell me all this. I know how to read a clock. I know how to do this. You know, I'm smart. I got the internet. Blah, 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 blah. I agree. It does start at home. I mean, I really want to see. I liked going to school. I love school. I really did. I did love going to school.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I did, and then as I got teenagery, I didn't like it. I liked it when I was young.
I liked school the whole time. I think there was only one time I had a slight frustration with school was kind of similar to what was going on here with the dark years of the trolls, because I was getting trolled in school too, and I started to feel like, what's the point coming into school and being teased all the time?
Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, do these parents even potty train the kids? I mean, I wonder about that too.
Well, that's kind of the school's fault as well. The school should surely you can see when someone's being bullied. I mean,
yeah, especially in high school, you would think.
Yeah, they're doing it every day.
Well, eventually, as I said, the bullies kind of decided to leave me alone, and they got a
Well,
chance.
Angie told me that you did tell on them, and the school did nothing about it.
No, they didn't. Especially in 7th and 8th grade, they didn't do anything about it.
So I blame the school.
No, my parents didn't do anything about it either.
Because I'd have been up that fucking school.
Yeah. Well, my mom and dad didn't do anything about it either, so.
Well, they should have got their asses up the school and demanded.
No, we have 3 in diapers. You used to not be allowed to send kids to school unless they're potty trained. Yes, I do know that is still a thing in Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
Some kids play poop in the sandbox. Yeah. I think definitely the parents are not doing their job as well. I would definitely say.
Well, yeah, the parents as well. But if you told them and they did nothing about
If
it,
you got a parent that basically is on YouTube, for example, and trolls everybody else and acts like a bully, your kid's gonna start thinking it's okay too to do it in actual people in actual school.
Very true. Yeah, very true. I would imagine things are better now, though, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, things are better now for me.
No, I mean for kids at school. I think kids are more.
They don't even know. They're not even potty trained.
No, I'm saying they do anti-bullying classes and all that.
It depends on the school still. It depends on the school system. It really does. Yeah, some kids wear dog and cat masks. Really? I probably fit right in with my elf ears. Yeah, schools got lots of rules that they have to play. I also got a feeling that some parents probably say, freak them idea or I don't care, and that's the ones that are the ones that are probably one of the most incorrigible kids of all. Of course, when I went to school back in the 70s, 80s, we didn't get away with a lot back then because we were.
And I think there was still teachers were allowed to hit their students back then.
Well, some teachers actually used to paddle the students with a paddle.
Yes, that's what it kind of fizzled out.
But we also used timed out, or sometimes they just sent the kid home saying, this kid is totally out of control. Exactly. Yeah. And I also think the idea how giving these kids these little tablets the way they do nowadays is really a bad idea.
Yeah. Good morning, Noodles.
Hello, Noodles. How you doing?
He's at work in
So,
this.
how jealous are you right now, Michelle?
Oh, Michelle said earlier, you're gonna see how jealous.
I'm not jealous,
Noodles
but I got something that'll probably make you jealous.
Of me. Look,
here,
Noodles.
Noodles. Feast your eyeballs on this. I bought this one. It's a power bank with an AC main socket, USB ports. 40 amp hour battery in it.
I think he got that jealousy left.
He said, oh, shoot, I forgot to get that. No.
Yeah, he was jealous.
He probably said, oh, shoot, I know where we got something. Oh, yeah. Plus, the school also had internal suspension in elementary and high school. Oh, my goodness, you do not want to end up in internal suspension. It's like sitting in, it's almost, all you're doing is you're sitting in a room, a teacher's monitor, and all you do is homework assignments.
Oh, we had a place called the Sin Bin. It was just a desk, a chair, and you'd have to write out lines.
Yeah.
Fill out
some students had to do that paper. Too. But
no one would be in the sin bin with you. You'd have to be in there on your own, and you couldn't come out until you filled up the paper.
Yeah. The only time we actually left internal suspension was to go to the cafeteria for lunch. And then we had to go right back there afterwards. Yeah. So I think I think Noodles basically, I bet he saw that thing and went, what? Wait, I can plug in my electric razor in and buzz my face in the car? Yep.
Yep.
You sure can. You mean I can use my laptop? Yep. You sure can. You mean I can plug in my desk fan in the hot summer days? Yep.
I can charge my pocket pussy? Yep.
Yep. I mean, you could use a coffee warmer cup, coaster thing that plugs into the USB port. You mean I could charge all my cell phones? Yep. That's got 4 USB ports on it.
Oh, and how jealous is he going to be, Michelle, if the power goes out and he can't stream?
And then all of a sudden he finds out, looking at his phone, wait, she's live? She's on Sarah Moon? She's still playing her music show? Oh, yeah. He's definitely going to be, definitely eating crow.
He's going to be jealous as shit right there, yeah.
By the way, I did find out that we can dual format stream right now here through the automatic system, but you know what the problem is? The way my face is sitting on the screen, that'd be kind of partially cut off the frame. I could show it sometime, but if I was doing it like for live streaming on this monitor here, it wouldn't be so bad, because then you see me, my face be more in the center of the frame.
Right.
On a portrait stream. And it still would be in landscape too, in the dual format.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because see what it does, it cuts off a third on the left and a third on the right, and you just get the center.
Yeah.
Which I think is okay for some things. Yeah, actually you can. You can also charge a plasma lighter too. And you can charge your little flashlight, your little USB chargeable flashlight.
You're going to have all the neighbors queuing at your door, Michelle, wanting to charge shit.
Probably. That's
I wouldn't tell them. Don't tell them. Keep your power for yourself.
Pretty much. That's why some people say you should put blackout curtains up on your windows, so they can't see that you got power and stuff like that. Which does make sense. It's a survival mechanism. You don't want people knowing that you got electricity while everybody else is sitting in the dark.
Right. Let me charge my phone.
Yeah. And the other thing is, as far as the guy downstairs, he can always charge his phone in his expensive GMC truck. I don't want to waste my gas. Oh, too bad. That's your problem, baby. I'm not charging it for you. You go out there and charge it yourself in your car.
Charge him for charging.
Or you might go, oh, wait a minute, I like the solar panel. Hands off, that's mine. He would definitely be drooling over that. Wait, they can charge 2 phones at the same time? Go buy your own. It's $79 on Amazon. And that's the truth. Is it $79? How much is that? Actually, I have to go back and check the price. I think it was about that. $79.
79 plus 79.
Yeah, about $150
for the whole kit.
pretty much for the whole kit. Yeah.
That's not bad, really, is it?
No, it's not. Considering the fact is that number one, you'll be able to, like I said, you'll have this little power bank all set up, ready to go, right? And and don't forget, my desk has got its own uninterruptible power supply on it too. So if the power went out when we were live, you would never know it, except you see the light and the key light go off. And what's is the one that lights my face up? That would go off because that's powered from the mains only. But the computer would still keep streaming. In fact, we did have a power failure one time, and you didn't even know we had power failure. Like a month ago, we had a quick power dip, and no one knew it when the lights went out because it was so short.
Oh, what? While you were streaming?
Yes, while I was streaming.
I didn't know.
And exactly, that was the whole point. That's keeping your show up when everybody else is crying and the power goes out. Oh, I can't finish my stream. I couldn't even tell anybody that we had a power failure. No carrier. No, I think they already figured that already. Yeah. Okay, Gaming Fairy, I'll talk to you later. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. Let me know how you're doing with the computer, getting that. Try out that Linux Mint, by the way. If you get a chance, get the Linux Mint booted up on the on your computer, see how it works versus the Windows stuff.
See you later, Fairy. Have a good day.
I might try the same thing. I might try putting Linux on my PC. I could plug it into external 500 gigabyte hard drive. Plug it into the USB port of my Dell. They used to be used on this computer. Or you can get a second USB or a SATA cable and plug in another hard drive inside the computer. You got room for a second one. Yeah, I do. That's true. I could do that. I'm not sure exactly how all that works, but
yeah, that'll be your next thing, Michelle. You're gonna have to start growing vegetables or something.
I'm not jealous, Doodles. I didn't hang up on you. You hung up on me.
How jealous are you, Noodles, of her setup now?
Let's be honest. 40 amp hour power bank, USB, charger, plus inverter, plus provides 10 amps to 12 volts output for 12 volt accessories for the car.
Charges laptops, phones.
Yes. Yeah, I'll charge your laptop.
She honestly said to me this morning on the show,
"What's that?
How jealous do you think Noodles is going to be?" And I said, yeah, he's going to be really jealous.
I mean, you right now where you are, Noodles, you guys are probably going to end up being on the edge between the ice and the snow.
Yeah, power outage.
Most
you won't
likely
be able to stream, but Michelle's just going to keep on streaming.
Yeah, so Silver Moon tomorrow, it would be able to just keep. I mean, it might be a temporary outage while my UPS runs on this battery for about an hour. Well, I'm quickly running cables around, and I'll say, "Okay, guys, we're going to quickly end right now because we're going to be switching over to my phone now." And then I would plug in my turntables into my phone, and we're back. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a great day, Cree.
You have a nice day too, Cree.
I want to. You got some nice new people, Michelle. It's so
yes,
nice.
we do have some new people, and these are some
And
of
they're
the ones.
nice new people.
They were the ones that came from the Hecati's channel.
Well, I don't think they are all from her channel, but maybe because
they're decent, though. I like these people.
These people are good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are others on that channel that actually are decent too. Could you guys do me a favor? All the Cree and T-Girl, can you please share out the show to your friends? Let's see if we can get more people to be parts of the program. By the way, number time 24 139 1730 1147. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we are doing good right now. I have no idea.
I do love a Biscoff cookie. But I kind of grew up on them because my family's from Belgium.
I never really took the time to smell my earwax.
I don't think earwax smells, Michelle.
It's part of the sweat, dead skin, and old hair. So yeah, it does.
Saying that, if you sniff a dog's ear, they can be quite smelly.
Oh yeah.
Not vile, but it's a certain smell of a dog ear.
Just make sure to watch out for ear mites. I don't know if dogs get ear mites much. I know cats do.
Oh, was it T-Girl that was going? Sorry if it was T-Girl that was going, you have a wonderful day.
TMI, honey. Too much information. We don't need to give you this play-by-play with it. That's just not exciting to talk about. Please change the channel. Yeah. Just 10 seconds, because nobody wants to talk about that, honestly.
That's Bubbles.
Yeah, you only timed out for 10 seconds. Well, anyway, so...
almost time to wrap it up.
Just about.
In fact, I'm going to get going already. I got shit I can be doing. Everyone have a great day. Have a fantastic day. I hope you get your power outage, Michelle.
Oh, I'm sure it might lose something for about 30 minutes or something. We need to see how this computer runs for a power outage too, because we got the UPS that keeps this computer running during a power outage for about an hour and a half. Most people don't realize that's what the UPS is designed to keep this computer running at. For almost an hour and a half. That's pretty good for a computer. In a city that usually doesn't lose power much at all.
All right, see you later. Bye-bye.
All right, talk to you later. Okay, so how does this work? I'll just close the panel here. And so what this does, let's show real quick. It's just about done charging anyway. All right. So basically, let's try to see you guys can see close up. Let me switch over to the other camera so you can see this better. So this here has this turns on the power for the 12 volts and USB. This is the AC main switch, which is independent. Hold it down. I think I gotta turn the other one on first. Do I? Yeah. There we go. So now this is powered up. So this provides mains power here, and it's got 4 USB ports, and it's got a 12-volt output up to 10 amps. The input, which is for the solar panel and also for the charger. I'll turn this off. I don't need this on right now. And it's really neat because it's kind of heavy. And there's a fan in it. It's kind of a heavier plastic case. Put this back in the finish charging. So it can keep things going, and so you don't have to worry about it's not that expensive. Yeah, well, I kind of do too. Because my laptop, my 2 MacBooks do have built-in batteries in them, so that's probably not a problem. But this can also keep my MacBooks powered up too. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. That's the one that runs the computer for an hour and a half when the power fails. That's the UPS that keeps the computer running when the power fails. But eventually that battery goes flat too, in about an hour and a half later, and then we need to plug in other ways to keep things running. I'm not going to talk about that. That's kind of gross, you know? Yeah, sometimes you guys get into weird stuff. Yeah. So we actually have 2 UPSs. One that's in the pantry that's just to keep the internet running. There's actually 2 of those. One for the Frontier, which is my oldest UPS. The second one is the one for T-Mobile and the router. I bought that at the same time I bought the 1500 VA pure sine wave, one that's under my desk, because I knew that they were in completely different rooms. I needed to be able to keep one going so the internet can keep up. So that's why I set it up that way. It works. And it's going to be very useful for testing if we actually do lose power, because I want to know. I know if this power automatically will shut down, like if there's 10 minutes of battery left, that's the way I set it for in my settings. And then when it gets to that point, it just runs down the shutdown command and shuts the computer off. And then I come back in, and power comes on. And I can just press the power button and get right back online again. I have my phone set up so I can edit videos and almost everything else I can do on my laptops. Yeah, but with my eyesight, I can't do a lot of things with my cell phones because my eyes are not good enough. Yeah, I use my phones to talk to Crack and ChatGPT as well. Yeah. Which is fine, that works. So, well, I think it's time to get ready to wrap it up. So let's get to that point. Good point, guys. So let's get ready. So, you want me to start? Or you want to start? You can start. May all of you guys be happy and safe. Keep warm, stay safe, stay dry. It's cold out there. It's windy. But right now, the sun is shining. The clouds are moving in, it looks like, a little bit. And just be careful out there. Don't get hypothermia. Yeah, don't get hypothermia. Bundle up. Yeah, be warm. Be safe. Be dry. Yep. And don't forget that tomorrow night is on Saturday night, we have the Discord open panel. Friday, I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow except the morning show, and I don't have anything scheduled for the night shows, but maybe I'll do a video showing the whole setup. Once we're done plugging everything in, yeah, we'll work on that. So for now, let's you all be safe, warm, and enjoy your day. The service is over. Don't forget to go in peace, kind, love, and don't forget to party on, dude. And we'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.